let's move then to the next song without closing the meeting this time around, because we have convinced ourselves that things seemingly work. And oh boy, I'm going to have fun reading this.
Enjoy.
So thankfully, I've already heard the song, so I can focus on trying to make that out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm still hoping.
Πάμε. Καλώς ήρθατε στην παράσταση που αντιστρέφει την Ανάσταση. Μου τάξανε μαμά, δεν πίστεψα και ένα ψέμα ανακάτεψα. Φοβία και λογική, ταυτόσημα και ταυτόχρονα συνάμα, ένα με τα μάτια με τα οποία βλέπω τον κόσμο γύρω μου να καταραίει. Είσαι έναν άρχοντα, είσαι έναν δαίμονα, είσαι έναν ερωτά. Είσαι έναν άρχοντα, είσαι έναν δαίμονα, είσαι έναν ερωτά. Στην αντανάκλαση μου. Φίλοι πέθαναν, κορμιά στο δρόμο και δεν θυμάμαι ούτε έναν νόμο. Οι χείρες κλαίνε παιδιά, μείνανε κι εγώ κι ο εαυτός μου δεν μιλάμε. Φοβία και λογική, ταυτόσημα και ταυτόχρονα συνάμα, ένα με τα μάτια με τα οποία βλέπω τον κόσμο γύρω μου να καταραίει. Είσαι έναν άρχοντα, είσαι έναν δαίμονα, είσαι έναν ερωτά. Είσαι έναν άρχοντα, είσαι έναν δαίμονα, είσαι έναν ερωτά. Στην αντανάκλαση μου.
Yeah.
Brilliant. First question.
Yeah.
What is the first word before the drums kick that doesn't show up in the lyrics?
Oh, the bame.
Yeah, what is that?
Bame is, it's what you say very frequently at the beginning of a song. It means let's go. I know that this is not the best reference for metalheads, but it is exactly the same word and equivalent of the Arabic yalla. I know that metalheads apparently don't seem to listen to a lot of Arabic music, but if you do, you know yalla. Same
I don't
thing.
know yalla.
I will send you weird Arabic songs.
Okay.
And you'll be like, okay.
We'll take that. I'm gonna ask you a bit about the song before we go into the lyrics, because the lyrics, like, right? So the chorus is very metal. The verse is not so much.
Yeah.
What is happening musically in the verses? What would you categorize that as, if it even makes sense to put it in a category?
Yeah. So it is... it's using a foundation of a Greek zebekiko, which is basically... let's say it's a type of music that is usually depressing, that we usually dance to. Men stereotypically dance to it when they are sad, because Greece, as a culture, dances when happy and sad, which is cool. And so what I did is I wrote the music. Like, I wrote the lyrics, I wrote the music, but I didn't come up with a vocal line and a vocal melody, and I didn't give Rodrigo the music. And I just told Rodrigo, I was like, okay, here are these 3 zebekica. Listen to them. The rhythm on all of them is 9/8, because it's Greek. Figure something out. Because the thing is that I didn't want to write a zebekiko. So the drums are weird.
Weird is good. We like weird.
Yeah, in the sense that the drums are what happens when you give Greek music to a Brazilian man and tell him to artistically interpret something and make something new rather than copy.
I love what he did. Like,
yeah,
you can't tell what it is, but at the same time, in some weird, strange way, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Although it shouldn't on any level. The other thing that doesn't really sound traditionally metal to me in composition is the guitar solo. Although it is quite fast and shreddy and all the things that a metal guitar solo would have. What's going on there? Is it also zebeki, or how exactly you pronounce that?
Zebekiko?
Zebekiko.
Yeah, I mean, basically, both for Marcin in the verses and for Paul in the solo, it was like, here is Bouzouki. Listen to the Bouzouki. Figure it out. Because I was thinking about it, and we were thinking about Greek music. And I was listening to like all the Greek music. And then I was like, Marcin, like, you can't have bass. Like, we're gonna write like a zebekiko on the verse, and then if we add like a low end / bass, like the entire composition is gonna be shit. Like, no one will even be like, oh, what's this weird thing? I'm like, so you need to be the bouzouki because the guitar is busy being a guitar, and usually Greek music has the guitar, which is playing the bass part, and the bouzouki, which is doing the voice. So I'm like, Marcin, be a fucking bouzouki now. And he was like, yes.
So that's why the thing that my brother was complaining about, that it's an instrument that you're supposed to play low, but he was playing it high.
Yeah.
I still think it's not an instrument that you're only supposed to play low.
Yeah.
Although that is traditionally how it's used in metal. Final vocal line when you don't have lyrics anymore.
Yeah.
Also, zebekiko?
No.
What's that?
Amanes. That's based on Amanes. So an amanes is I associate it mostly with Crete, like the island of Crete. It is these long songs of mourning, like actual mourning. So while the Zebekiko is like depressed and it's also like wailing, an amanes is literally just wailing. And the entire song only has the word aman in it. And either aman or amane, and it elongates it. And usually for like the first minute, if we're talking about old school, really traditional, stereotypical amanedes, like the whole minute, the whole first minute is just only on the first vowel. So you don't even realize that they're just wailing on this one word, but they don't even articulate the word fully until further in. It is exhausting psychologically listening to an amane. You're like, oh my god, just kill us already. Just, and it is done in a lot of Middle Eastern cultures. So like definitely Egyptians have an equivalent. I don't remember what it's called though. It's called a different thing. Like it's not called an amane, but they have it, and they still sometimes put it in at the beginning of a song where you get like 1 minute of just wailing, and then the song starts, and like yay, and it's a cultural reference to that. So yeah, that. So I'm really just making noises on the word aman, and then I build up to amane, more as a self-referential thing. I'm like, what is going on? What is this? It's an amane.
Okay.
Yeah, fun.
So you put the translation to the lyrics on Patreon. I read it once, didn't really pay all the attention to it and take the time to interpret it. So just give us what you think is essential to know from the lyrics.
Yeah. So the verses are providing context. So they're talking about whatever situation. So first verse is just like, welcome to the show that inverses the crucifixion. Beautiful. / the resurrection. Sorry. Wrong words. Switching between languages unsuccessfly. Yay. Your pre-chorus, which is your Phobia, is basically saying that phobia and logic become one and the same, and color my perception, like they are the lens through which I see the world around me crumbling. And then the chorus is to a lord, to a demon, to a love in my own reflection. So basically the entire song is about the environment being shit, and that shit being reflected within the self, but also the self being part of the contributing reason to why the environment is shit.
So everything is crap and it makes me feel like crap, and I'm also making it crap.
Yes.
It's a song about crap, metaphorically
It's a
speaking.
song about Greece.
But I like Greece, and I've been to Crete many times, and it's very, 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 very nice if you're a tourist.
It is lovely if you're a tourist. But I think it's the inability of the people to acknowledge and understand that they are problematic and that they are contributing to the problems, which is the reason why nothing really improves significantly.
That's kind of Romania as well. I mean, look at me. What did I do to fix the problem? I left.
Same. I ran away.
Depressing self-reflection. Okay, so that's Phobia. I hope I'm saying it right.
You are.
Right-ish. Greeky. Accent on the later syllable.